I'm standing on the ledge of the life we used to lead, watching all the warnings that I never took to see. The apartment's got a hollow ring, the hallway's grown so long, and I can't find the rhythm to the ghost of old song. I see your keys are missing from the hook beside the door. It's the quietest of heartbreaks, but I can't take any more. I thought I'd hit the bottom when you turned and walked away, but the ground is still receding in the middle of the day. They say that time is steady, that the world has got a floor, that eventually you'll stop and you won't hurt anymore. But the gravity is shifting and the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the ending is supposed to begin. 'Cause I'm falling faster than I ever did before, past the pictures on the hallway and the shadows on the floor. I thought I found the baseline, I thought I felt the crash, but I'm still spiraling through embers in a mountain made of ash. Every second without you is a drop into the blue, and I'm falling faster the further I get from you. I saw your favorite record in a shop on 4th and Main, and it hit me like a physical, a sharp and sudden pain. I reached for my reflection in the window of the glass and watched 1,000 memories of a better version pass. I'm wearing out your sweater just to feel a little weight, to keep me from the feeling that it's already too late. But the threads are getting thinner and the scent is almost gone, and I'm terrified of what I'll find at the breaking of the dawn. Is there a way to slow it down, to catch a passing breeze, to find a way to land upon my broken bending knees? I'm white-knuckled and screaming, but there isn't any sound, just the terrifying distance between me and the ground. If letting go is flying, then why am I so scared of the empty open spaces that the two of us once shared? But I'm still spiraling through embers in a mountain made of ash. Every second without you is a drop into the blue, and I'm falling faster the further I get from you. Still falling past the hello and the stay, still falling through the night and through the day, waiting for the impact, waiting for the end. But the sky just keeps on opening without you, my friend. Falling, I'm still falling. I'm standing in the hallway where the shadows like to hide, trying to find the piece of me that didn't leave your side. I found your old wool sweater, the one with the frayed sleeve. It still smells like the Sunday morning you forgot to leave. The house is getting colder as the sun begins to set. I'm a prisoner of every word that hasn't happened yet. I reach across the kitchen for a hand that isn't there, and find myself just grasping at the cold and empty air. They say that I should move along, that I should find my feet, that there's a brand new rhythm waiting down another street. But I'm a compass with no needle, I'm a sky without the blue, and I'm failing at the science of a life away from you. 'Cause in my head I'm so I'd trade 1,000 futures. I'd give up all I'm owed just to be holding you closer at the end of the road. I saw your favorite flowers in a bucket by the gate, and for a split second I forgot it was too late. I almost reached for silver, I almost called your name, before I felt the physical, the sudden stinging shame. You're breathing in a different town, you're sleeping in a different room, while I'm still back in our garden, waiting for the dead to bloom. I'm a record with a scratch, I'm a needle in a groove. I'm staying in the wreckage cause I don't know how to move. Is it a haunting or a habit? Is it love or is it greed? To be the only soul who still holds on to this belief. I'm guarding every hello and I'm sheltering the stay, while the version of us that I knew is drifting far away. If I let go of the pressure, if I finally open my hand, I'll be just another footprint washed away from off the sand. The shadow of a memory in the middle of the night. I'd trade 1,000 futures, I'd give up all I'm owed just to be holding you closer at the end of the road. Holding you closer in the silence of the home. But I'm still right here, holding on to you. Just a little bit closer, just a little bit more. I'm staring at the ceiling in the quiet of this room, watching how the shadows turn the daylight into gloom. The coffee's getting colder in the mug you used to use. I'm picking up the pieces of a life I didn't choose. I found your old keychain in the cushion of the chair. It feels like you're still standing in the silence over there. I've tried to fill the empty with 1,000 different things, but nothing mends the damage that a lonely winter brings. They say that more is better, that the world has so much soul, but I'm a broken engine that has lost its only control. The sky is wide and hollow and the stars are out of reach, and I'm the only student that the silence has to teach. Cause you were all that I wanted, you were all that I need. Now I'm just a garden that's been taken by the weed. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't holding mine tonight, watching all the gold in me turn into lead and white. I've searched every corner, I've walked through every door, but I'm looking for a version of us that don't live here anymore. Yeah, it's a bitter truth, a jagged little seed, knowing you were everything just another friend. But friends don't leave this hollow, friends don't leave this ache, friends don't leave a spirit that is destined just to break. I'm wearing your old sweater just to feel a little heat, walking down the center of a one-way dead-end street. Is it greed to want the oxygen? Is it wrong to want the light? Is it a sin to wish you'd walk back in and make the wrong feel right? I'm a map with no destination, a ship with no more sea. Since you took the only part of life that made any sense to me. If letting go is freedom, then I'd rather be in chains than to live a single second where no part of you remains. 'Cause you were all that I wanted, you were all that I need. Now I'm just a garden that's been taken by the weed. I'm reaching for a hand that isn't holding mine tonight, watching all the gold in me turn into leading white. I've searched every corner, I've walked through every door, but I'm looking for a version of us don't live here anymore. Yeah, it's a bitter truth, a jagged little seam, knowing you were everything and all that I need. All that I need was just a little more time. All that I need was the reason and the rhyme. But the house is quiet now, and the lights are turning low, and I'm left with the one thing I never wanted to know, that you were all I need. Just you. Only you. Only you. I put on a jacket and I head out into the rain, thinking if I keep moving I can outrun the pain. I see my reflection in the glass of a coffee shop, and I try to fix the look of a heart that had to stop. I'm practicing my own fine in the mirror of the hall, building up the bricks of a high and iron wall. But the cracks are showing through in the way I say your name, and no amount of static can ever hide the flame. I'm a master of the mask, I'm a ghost inside a suit, trying to find a melody while I'm staying perfectly mute. But the truth is like a river that's breaking through the dam, showing every stranger just how broken down I am. 'Cause I just can't hide it, no matter how I try. The way the light went out of me the day you said goodbye. I can wear a plastic smile, I can talk about the weather, but I'm a million miles away from pulling it together. It's written in my shadows, it's written in my eyes, the hollow, heavy rhythm of a love that's mostly lies. I'm a house with failure to be clear, to let the whole world witness every single lonely tear. I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to keep the secret shut, but the memory of your touch is a deep and jagged cut, and everyone can see the way I'm bleeding on the floor, searching for the shadow of the one I'm not anymore. The weather, but I'm a million miles away from pulling it together. It's written in my shadows, it's written in my eyes, the hollow, heavy rhythm of a love that's mostly lies. I'm a house with no curtains, I'm a book with no side. I just can't hide it, there's nowhere left to hide. Just can't hide it, the way I miss your hand. Just can't hide it, that I can barely stand. The lights are coming up, and the world can see the truth. I can't hide it, I just can't hide it. I'm driving down the highway where the lines are getting blurred, replaying every argument and every final word. The passenger seat is empty, but I still reach out my hand to a ghost of a passenger I used to understand. I found your old sunglasses in the pocket of the door. They don't see the sunshine like they used to anymore. The radio is static, just a low and lonely hum, and I'm just waiting for the feeling of being truly numb. They say that moving on is just a matter of the mind, that you have to leave the wreckage and then maybe you're behind. But I'm a hunter in the dark, I'm a sailor in a gale, chasing after colors that have already gone pale. 'Cause I'm still chasing the feeling of you next to me, like the salt in the wind or the swell of the sea. I'm running through the shadows of a love that's already gone, trying to find a sunset that can turn into a dawn. My heart is white-knuckled and I'm losing my grip on a memory that's starting to stumble and slip. Yeah, I'm breathless and I'm broken, but I don't know what to do. I'm just chasing the feeling of being loved by you. I walked into that diner where we used to hide away. The waitress asked if we were coming back another day. I had to look at the menu just to hide the way I broke, to keep the heavy silence from turning into smoke. I'm wearing out my shoes on the paths we used to walk, having long and silent sessions of the way we used to talk. It's a hollow kind of hunger, it's a thirsty kind of ache, to keep on chasing something that was only yours to break. Is there a finish line for losers? Is there a place to catch my breath? Or is this just the rhythm of a slow and quiet death? I'm a kite with no string, I'm a clock with no gears, just a man who was drowning in 1,000 lonely years. If I stop the pursuit, if I finally stand still, will the emptiness find a new way to kill? dawn. My heart is white knuckled and I'm losing my grip on a memory that's starting to stumble and slip. Yeah, I'm breathless and I'm broken, but I don't know what to do. I'm just chasing the feeling of being loved by you. Chasing the feeling through the rain and through the light. Chasing the feeling in the middle of the night. But the air is getting thinner and the road is getting long, and I'm the only one left who's still singing this song. I'm still chasing. I'm still chasing you. Just a feeling, just a ghost. I'm standing in the kitchen where the floorboards used to hum, waiting for a rhythm that I know will never come. I found your old wristwatch in the drawer beside the bed. It's ticking like a secret or a word we never said. I remember how we lay there in the quiet of the night, when the world was tucked away and everything felt right. I put my head upon your chest and let the shadows flee, back when your pulse was the only clock that mattered much to me. But the gears have all rusted and the spring has come uncoiled. The garden we were planting has been left to turn to soil. I'm a melody without a key, a ship without a shore, since the rhythm of your breathing doesn't live here anymore. 'Cause we had a heartbeat in sync, a beautiful sound before the world started shaking and we hit the cold ground. I used to know exactly where my soul was meant to be, in the space between your breath and the heart of me. Now I'm out of time, I'm a ghost in the gray, trying to find a tempo that'll wash the grief away. I'm a lonely, broken static on the edge of the brain, searching for the ghost of a heartbeat in sync. I saw you at the station, just a flicker in the rain, and for a split second I forgot about the pain. I almost stepped in time with you, I almost caught your pace, before I saw the stranger living deep inside your face. You found a brand new rhythm, you found a different beat, while I'm still walking heavy on this one-way dead-end street. I'm a drummer with no hands, I'm a song with no refrain, just a heartbeat that's still calling out your name in vain. They say that I'll find harmony, they say I'll find a new, but there's a silence in my bones that belongs to only you. Is it a haunting or a habit to be listening through the wall for a heartbeat that's gone quiet, for a love that had to fall? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to find the one, but the music's getting colder and the dance is already done. searching for the ghost of a heartbeat insane. Like the rising of the tide, with nowhere left to hide. Now I'm just a lonely thought, a shadow on the floor, listening for the heartbeat that doesn't beat anymore. Thump, thump. I'm standing in the hallway where the air has turned to stone, learning how to breathe in the house that's grown too long. I found your old inhaler in the drawer beside the bed, a silver-plated ghost of all the words we never said. The curtains don't even flutter, the wind has died away since you took the morning light and turned it into gray. I'm opening the windows just to feel a little life, but the oxygen is jagged, cutting through me like a knife. They say the world is wide and there's plenty left to find, but they don't see the vacuum that you left here in my mind. I'm gasping at the surface, I'm drowning on the floor, watching your shadow vanish through the heavy wooden door. 'Cause your love was like oxygen, the only thing I knew. Every breath I ever took, I took it just for you. Now the atmosphere is empty and the sky is falling thin, and I don't know how to let the world back under my skin. I'm a pilot in a tailspin, I'm a diver in the deep, with 1,000 lonely promises I was never meant to keep. Yeah, I'm fading in the silence and I'm turning black and blue, 'cause I'm running out of oxygen, since I'm running out of you. I saw you at the station, just a flicker in the crowd. The noise was all around me, but your quiet was so loud. You looked so calm and steady, like you didn't need the air, while I was suffocating just from seeing you stand there. I tried to call your name out, but the words were made of lead. They sank into the pavement, just a memory instead. You're breathing in a different town, under a different sun, while I'm still back at the starting line, and the race is already won. Is it a habit or a hunger? Is it a debt or is it fate to be the only one who's standing by the garden gate? I'm white-knuckled and weary, trying to catch a passing breeze, but I'm just a lonely sailor on his broken, bended knees. If I could fold the distance and reach across the space, I'd steal one more second from the light upon your face. Your love is like oxygen, the only thing I knew. Every breath I ever took, I took it just for you. Now the atmosphere is empty and the sky is falling thin, and I don't know how to let the world back since I'm running out of you. Inhale, exhale, but nothing fills the chest. I'm waiting for the heartbeat to put the ghost to rest. But the air is just cold and the night is so long, and I'm still gasping for the words to our song. I just need a little oxygen. I'm standing in a crowd, but I've never felt so far away. Looking for your shadow in the middle of the day. I found a ticket stub from a show we didn't get to see. A little scrap of paper that is haunting all of me. The coffee's getting bitter in the cup upon the stand. I'm reaching for a ghost, I'm reaching for your hand. The world is full of people with 1,000 things to do, but I'm just standing still, still waiting for the view. They say that I'll be fine, that I'll find a brand new spark, that eventually the morning will break through all this dark. But they don't understand the way the silence starts to ring when you're the only person who can hear the song I sing. 'Cause I was only me when I was only with you, the only version of myself that was honest and true. Now I'm just a stranger in a skin I don't know, watching all the better parts of me start to go. I've tried to breathe the air, I've tried to see the blue, but everything is empty, 'cause I'm only with you. I saw you in a dream last night. You were standing by the door, looking like the person that I don't see anymore. You didn't say a word, you just handed me your keys, and I woke up to the sound of the wind through the trees. Sleeping on the sofa 'cause the bed is like a sea, a wide and open canyon between who I am and who I'll be. I'm a map with no more landmarks, I'm a sky without a sun. Since you took the forever and you made it undone. Is there a place for the lonely? Is there a room for the broke, to help us find a way to breathe without the taste of smoke? I'm white-knuckled and weary, still holding on to hope, like a sailor in a storm at the very end of his rope. If letting go is winning, then I'm happy just to lose, because I'd rather have the memory than a life I didn't choose. Without the tall and iron fence, now I'm just a shadow. Now I'm just a ghost, the one who stayed behind when I needed you the most. Only with you. It was only you, always you. Coffee's getting stone cold on the table by the door. It's December 2025, but I can't tell the seasons anymore. I'm staring at the wallpaper, the pattern you always hated, watching every memory of us becoming pixelated. I hear the neighbors laughing through the thinness of the wall. They don't know the gravity, they don't see the fall. I'm a map with no more cities, I'm a compass spinning blind. Ever since you left the us and the we so far behind. I went to move your boxes, but I couldn't find the strength to measure out the distance or the shadow of the lake, of the hole you left inside me, of the silence in the hall, the way the air feels thinner since you're not around to call. The 2026 calendar is mocking me from the fridge. I'm standing in the middle of a burning broken bridge. I'm a master of the maybe, I'm a king of the once was, holding on to forever just because, just because. Cause right here, right now, the world is standing still. The clock has quit its ticking on this lonely frozen hill. I'm reaching for a ghost that I know I shouldn't hold, in a bed that's getting bigger and a heart that's getting cold. They say that time is moving, that the river's gonna flow, but I'm anchored to the moment that you said you had to go. It's a devastating secret that the lonely nights show. I'm still right here, right now, with nowhere left to go. Is there a limit to the hollows? There a deadline for the grief before the missing you dissolves into a bitter sad relief? I'm tired of the fine, I'm tired of the okay, I'm tired of the sunlight that refuses to stay away. I trade 1,000 futures for 1 minute of the past, to find a single second that was built to actually last. Quit is ticking on this lonely frozen hill. I'm reaching for a ghost that I know I shouldn't hold, in a bed that's getting bigger and a heart that's getting cold. They say that time is moving, that the river's gonna flow, but I'm anchored to the moment that you said you had to go. I'm sitting on the porch where the wood is starting to rot, looking for a feeling that the world somehow forgot. The moon is just a sliver, like a fingernail of white, against the heavy velvet of a long December night. I found your old denim jacket in the back of the hall, still holding on to shadows that are leaning on the wall. I remember how we lay here, tracing silver in the sky, before the universe got quieted and we let the fire die. They say the light of stars is just a message from the past, a beautiful reminder that nothing's meant to last. But I'm still tuned to your frequency, I'm still on your line, waiting for a signal that'll never be mine. And I'm standing under your starlight, but I'm freezing in the dark, trying to find the ember of a long extinguished spark. You're a million miles away, but your glow is all I see, like a ghost of a promise that is haunting all of me. The sky is wide and hollow and the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the universe ends and I begin. Yeah, I'm lost in the orbit of a love I can't rewrite, just a shadow waiting under your starlight. I saw your favorite constellation rising in the east, the one you said would guide us when the city noise had ceased. But the map has been rewritten and the compass has been sold, and I'm shivering in a story that's already been told. I try to look at strangers, try to find a brand new sun, but they're only flickers compared to what we've begun. I'm a satellite spinning out of rhythm, out of range, watching how the galaxy can stay the same and change. Is there a planet for the lonely? Is there a moon for the broke? Is there a way to breathe again without the taste of smoke? I'm white-knuckled and weary, staring at the black, begging every asteroid to bring the feeling back. If I could fold the space and time and reach across the deep, I'd find the version of us that we promised we would keep. Your glow is all I see, like a ghost of a promise that is haunting all of me. The sky is wide and hollow and the air is getting thin, and I don't know where the universe ends and I begin. Yeah, I'm lost in the orbit of a love I can't rewrite, just a shadow waiting under your star. Under just a shadow.